namaste. Group number one, this is the image you have chosen intuitively. So let's see, what is the message? Spirit shows you the truth. Spirit shows you what you're not seeing. Okay, so let's see what is the message here for group number one. I'm seeing like Eiffel Tower for you guys. Maybe some of you have certain thing with Eiffel Tower. Maybe there is a wish to go to Paris, but I was being shown Eiffel Tower here. Maybe some of you might have something with Eiffel Tower. So yeah, I'm even seeing couples. They're sitting there enjoying their time. So maybe there is something with Eiffel Tower that Spirit wants you to know at this time. Okay, that's what I was, the image, that was the image I was getting here. Maybe traveling. Yeah, you're meant to travel. Some of you are definitely meant to travel and enjoy the trip. There are times when we travel for work, right? Maybe there are times we travel with people who we don't like. And so the whole energy is off if we travel with people who we don't like. For you guys, Spirit is telling you, you can do it by yourself. If you are going with people who you don't match and the whole trip's energy is off, maybe this is a message to try to travel by yourself. You have it in you, okay? So for some of you, that's a very specific message. If you are wondering, can you travel solo? Spirit is giving you a big yes. Spirit is telling that you will be protected, you will be safe. And one more thing I'm getting here with Eiffel Tower is proposals. Maybe for some of you, Eiffel Tower is something with proposals. So I feel like this Eiffel Tower, this Eiffel Tower is like, for everyone it is going to be different. For some of you, this is not a message, but for some specific few of you, this is your clue, okay, from Spirit, this Eiffel Tower. Okay, so let's move on to the charms and let Spirit show you the truth through this message. Okay, so let's see on what you're not seeing. Okay, so group number one. Oh, wow, look, we have the white rose and the flamingo. So definitely friendships. This is about friendships. This is about balance. So one thing I feel like Spirit is mentioning to you is, in order to be a good friend, you need to be a very good friend to yourself. If you are not a good friend to yourself, maybe you will not be a good friend to other people. So you need to be responsible with it. Okay, so that's something I'm getting here. So sometimes maybe you are someone who had bad experiences in relationships, mainly in friendship. So you have to take that responsibility into your hands. So the way you treat yourself, are you treating yourself like a good friend? If you start treating yourself like your good friend, you have to treat yourself. So if you love a friend, how you treat? Like that, you should be responsible to treat yourself like that. That's when you will see your friendship blossoming. You will see your relationship blossoming here. So if you're a person who gives good advice to a friend, maybe this is the time to listen to your own advice. Maybe you don't listen to your own advice, right? So yeah, this is time to take that. I don't know why I'm getting that word, responsibility. Yeah, in order to be a good friend to yourself. Then only you can be a good friend to other people. That is something Spirit is showing here. Okay, and we have this white color. You have that innocence. I feel like that. Bring back that. Maybe because of certain relationships, because of certain situations, we lose that kind of innocence. Here, Spirit is telling you to cultivate more innocence, doing something without overthinking, right? Yes, not jumping into conclusions, not judging too much, right? Maybe that is somewhere you have to find balance here. Yeah, and yeah, maybe you need to work on your judgments. Maybe you have become too judgmental of other people. If that is the case, please balance it out. Yes, judgments are important. Sometimes judgments protect us from bad things, right? But over judging someone can also create a lot of problems that we don't need. So I feel like, in that over judgment, maybe you need to find that innocence. That is something spirit is telling here. Okay. Okay, so let's see what else here. Maybe something with friendship is there. Okay, something with friendship, traveling. Spirit wants to tell you. Let's see more. Okay, maybe traveling will. Yeah, traveling will help you change a lot of things. When you travel, when you meet people outside of your culture, when you see different cultures, a lot of your perception will shift. A lot of your thinking, your judgments also will shift here. Spirit wants to tell you that today. So let's see. Group number 1. Oh wow, we have the Two of Swords energy. Yeah, look. Again, this is like two choices you need to make, and you're in between here right now. Again, what choice should I make? Again, interestingly, we have this red color and the green color as well, right? So again, sometimes we are over judgmental, and because of it, we find ourselves in this position because we are over judging things. So we are not taking leap of faith. We are thinking that this will not work out. So we are in this in between because of our over judgment. For example, a person wants to travel and they have the money as well. They have all the resources to travel, but then they are like, oh, if I travel, what if someone will come and thief will come in my house, so I cannot lock it up. Like the extreme judgments, that's what spirit is telling me here. Maybe for some of you it can be like, oh, if I solo travel, there are so many possibilities. Someone can take my stuff away. Maybe I will struggle. A lot of overthinking on that part. Yeah, it feels like that. So what happens is, even though you want to take action, you get stuck in between and then you go back to the old thing again. Spirit wants to tell you that you can easily go to this other side if you keep your overthinking at balance and invite more innocence energy. That naive energy is important. Like, let me just do it. I'm not overthinking about it. Let me just try it. Sometimes those things we do without overthinking gives us so much of awesome outcomes, and spirit is telling you to do exactly that. It can be like whenever you want a friend, you overthink too much, and because of it, sometimes you don't even meet them again. Maybe you are just losing an opportunity to have a good friend, right? Maybe in life you might have uh, lost a lot of opportunities, and here spirit is telling you that you might have not even realized that you lost so many opportunities because of this one behavior. Okay, so you stick on to the one thing and you try to grab the other thing because you're so afraid, what if I try to grab other thing and this falls and that also falls? So let me just here try to grab, and in that trying you're not getting anything, you're just losing yourself here. So it's better to let go of something that is not working and try it. It is okay to be in the unknown. It is okay to not know everything. That's what spirit is telling you today. Okay, so let's see more. One more card. And look, the clouds also. Sometimes when we make a decision, things are like cloudy. We don't know where we are going. It's cloudy. But spirit is telling you that the clouds will also pass and you will be able to see the clear sky as well. But if you're afraid to let loose, if you're afraid to be that innocent being again, then you're not going to get that opportunity. You have to try in order to get those things. So you can just wish for things, but if you're wishing and you're getting the opportunity, if you're so afraid to take that opportunity, how are you going to get that life, right? How are you going to get to that new reality that you want? So yeah. We have, look, your mind. We have, yeah, you need to look again. Look, you have the rebel and the turning in. You have to really free yourself from your overthinking, guys. You're getting exhausted because of it. You're even thinking that the things that you don't have to think. That's the truth. The moment you break the chains from these overthinking and tune into your own heart, you will not feel this exhausted. You will be able to easily let go of the things, and you will not be holding things that doesn't matter to you, and you will find peace as well. Yeah, look, again, it feels like this is the chain of your overthinking. This is the chain of your own judgments regarding yourself. So can you be that best friend to yourself who says that that's okay, that's fine, even if you let go of this thing, you can achieve something else. Be that good friend to yourself and calm your mind. You don't have to overthink all those scenarios. You don't have to imagine all those worst case scenarios, group number one, and open your eyes to more good things, to open your eyes to that innocence, that like, yeah, in life things can be simple. You don't have to make it through your imagination full of troubles. You don't have to think all those scenarios that doesn't even exist. So can you just be that good friend to yourself at this time? So please break free from your own overthinking, your own illusions. That's what Spirit is telling you. And if you look at it, she is turning into her own heart and she is smiling. These all things, these all entities are kind of troubling her. It is her own overthinking, right? These are her own demons. But she is taking no note of them. She has freed herself from those things, and now they don't have any control over her. So here you are being told to see that, okay? Okay, so let's see what else for group number one. Are you holding on to a person even if that person is making you anxious, making you feel like you're not good enough? If that is the case, let it go. Yeah, let it go, right? Again, if a relationship is not working, if you're with someone and that person is making you anxious, but you're questioning, what if I let go of this person? Where will I be alone? Don't be afraid of aloneness. You will be much happier, right? Because divine is always with you. You're not going to be alone. You are with you. You will be there for you. That's what Spirit is telling you, that He is there for you. You are with you. So why are you afraid to break those chains? It's time to find stability from within yourself. If you are chasing that outer stability, you will never feel stable. First, find that inner stability. Okay, so let's see. We have power. You have the power. You have the power, guys. That's what Spirit is telling you. Sometimes you might feel like you don't have any power, you don't have any control. That's not the reality. That's not the truth. You have the power. Your mind has that power. But where are you choosing to give your power? Where are you giving your power? Are you giving your power to peace? Are you giving your power to being kind to yourself, or are you giving power to those worst case scenarios, to that overthinking, to that thinking a thing or same thing again and again and again? and feeling bad. Where are you giving your power at this time? Group number 1. That's the question here. If you start giving your power to the peace, to thinking that everything will be working out in my favor, let me just try to do this new thing. Let me just don't think too much where this is going to lead. I'm just going to start. Yeah, I'm just going to start. I'm just going to do it anyways. If you're giving power to those things, you will see the changes happening in your life one by one by one. But if you are going to give more power to those thinking, these things that is not even truth, right? You will feel trapped. You will be chained. So take your power back. Group number 1. What is chaining you? Is this a job that is chaining you? Is this a person? Is this an idea of you that you have about yourself? What it is? But here, right now, Spirit is telling you, showing you that you have it in you to claim your power. Once you start balancing yourself, once you start believe in yourself, once you cultivate that more innocent kind of energy into your life, having that date night with yourself, going out, not waiting for other people, doing things that makes you happy, that's how you claim your power back. So group number 1. We have, look, once you start committing to yourself, once you start committing to feeling that peace kind of energy, you are going to get so much of realization that you didn't have in a while. The truth will come and tell you, like, don't do this, move forward with this thing, take action with this thing. Don't sit on this thing. It is going to give you a lot of happiness. Go, move forward with this thing. Once you start committing to that peace, once you start committing to giving power to peace, so doing more things that brings peace, saying more things that brings peace, changing your thoughts to more peaceful thoughts. Once you start committing, it's like a discipline thing. Yeah, okay, so how a habit is formed. Once we start doing it for 21 days, that's once a habit is formed. We are living life thinking all the time, stressing about everything. Maybe we have taken that habit from our loved ones. Maybe your mother was an overthinking, so you take that habit. I know I have done that. We take a lot of behaviors like that subconsciously. So if your mother is an overthinking, you eventually take upon that, and you also overthink on all the things before making your decisions. Maybe you will think everything that is good for everyone, and you will not be even thinking about yourself. So in that, many times what happens, we cage ourselves. Our mind cages us. And here I see that's why you're not able to make a decision that is good for you, right? So here Spirit is telling you, can you commit to yourself for at least 21 days? Can you commit to those good habits? Maybe if there is this decision that you want to make, that you want to learn something new, but you are overthinking about everything, money, everything, everything you're overthinking. So just try it, because right now, if you want to study something, there is so much information in internet, free information you can get. Maybe try doing that, try learning that, and commit to it, and then see, are you good at it? Once you're good at it, once you see that you're good at it, you will be getting a lot of clarification with this card here. It's like an epiphany here, this card, whenever it comes out. It's going to give you a lot of realization. And once you have that realization, go forward with it and commit to it. Commitment is required here. Here, one more question Spirit wants to ask to you. Where you are committing yourself to? Are you committing to growing as a person? Are you committing to certain things that makes you happy? Where are you giving your commitment to? So if you're giving your commitment to those overthinking, right, without realizing many times, this is the time where you have to step in, take your power back, and you're like, I am going to commit to my growth, my expansion. And these thoughts, whenever they pop up, you got to make yourself real, again and again. You should tell yourself, like a small child, right? Again, if you look at, I'll give you an example. There is a small child that comes and they tell you that they're not feeling beautiful. Are you going to tell that small child that they're not beautiful? No, you will change it. No, that's not true. You will tell them like that, say that truth, like that's not true. I can do it. If I set my mind to those things, if I commit, if I keep moving, I can make this happen. And as you start doing it, there is going to be so many realization, deep knowingness that you didn't even know that you had to change about yourself. Because it comes, in my journey also, there are many times I've got those kinds of realization that made me think in a different way. Lord, like that only. So this is the time to commit to yourself. Okay? Be that good friend to yourself. Okay. So let's see. For group number 1, we have advocate, and this came in reverse as well. I just kept it. So we have the shadow attribute here. Anyways, first I will inspires you to put compassion into action. The shadow attribute, embracing negative causes or committing to causes for personal gain. Again, this feels like this is our overthinking. Where are you advocating yourself to? Are you advocating yourself to that kind of positive thoughts? Are you advocating yourself to those kinds of thoughts that keep you caged? What kind of thoughts you're engaging in? What kind of thoughts you're advocating, right? So that's the whole question I feel like Spirit is asking and telling you to reflect on it. As you reflect on this thing, you will get so much of awareness that you didn't have in a long time, and that can change your life in many ways, and that will take you forward. So let's see the final message here. Group number 1. Read poems of Mary Oliver. That's something I channeled. I really got. Yeah. Why are you afraid of change? Again, this came in reverse. You're afraid of change. That's the reason of not making a decision. You're so familiar with your current condition that even though you want a new condition, you're so afraid of the unknown that you don't make the decisions and you feel trapped. So are you ready to make the change? Are you ready to take that leap of faith? Are you ready to work on your overthinking? Are you ready to free yourself from those thoughts, those mind? Yeah, like it feels like a prison that you have made in your mind, and you're staying there and you're not getting out of it. So, are you ready to try to do new things? Are you ready to focus on more positivity? Are you ready to not complain? Like maybe if you're someone who complains a lot, are you ready to change it and not complain for 21 days? If you do it for 21 days, then it's going to become a habit and you will see that you're not complaining. And once you see that you're not complaining, there are no scenarios coming in your life. Scenarios will be very less. There will be no scenarios where you will have to complain. So are you ready to make that change here? That's what Spirit is telling you. If so, you're going to change your life for the better. You're going to get that peace of mind. You're going to make decisions that will make you feel awesome within yourself. You will feel powerful. Maybe you will be also able to travel. Maybe there is some sort of travel dreams that haven't been fulfilled. You will be able to do it as well. You will be able to make your dreams come true. Yes. So that's what the message is that I received for you guys. Do read poems of Mary Oliver. For some of you, I feel like maybe you have already read her poems. I don't know, maybe in that poem you will get more understanding regarding something. It will uplift you in some way. So yeah. So that's all I have for group number 1. Hope it made sense. Hope it resonated. If it did, give me a thumbs up. I'll see you soon. Bye-bye. Take Group number 2, this is the image you have chosen intuitively. So Spirit shows you the truth. So let's see what Spirit wants to show you that you are not seeing. Okay. Okay, so group number 2. I'm seeing a torch. Torch. For me, torch, like when it's dark, the torch guides us. Like that, torch. So maybe this is a message from spirit telling you that he is guiding you at this time. You got to be open. You got to look at the light too. Maybe you're turning back on the light. So this is the time to turn to the light and trust his guidance. Trust your intuition. The torch can be your intuition. Group number 2. Yeah, it feels like a forest. It's very, very, very dark, but there is this torch. So even if in your darkness, spirit is telling you there is this light that is guiding you at this time. There is this torch full of, like, it's like a very strong light that is showing you the path. You're not lost. You're not lost in the forest. There is this light guiding you at this time. Once you start trusting your heart, once you start following that inner wisdom, you will be able to hear and see what you need to do very clearly. Okay? Okay, so let's see. I'm seeing Krishna's flute. So maybe the music, like flute music, will be very beneficial for you guys at this time. So whenever you feel very stressed, whenever you don't know what to do, listen to those kinds of music. Okay. Oh wow! Look, with this, this specs, what I felt like is the torch is being shown, like the light is like, again, someone is showing that light, and you're like, I don't want to walk that light, I'm gonna go and be in the dark. So for some of you, it's like maybe you've turned your back and that's why you're not seeing the light at this time, and spirit is like, turn there, just change, like just look. You might be looking at your left. Spirit is telling, just look at right. You will see that light. Yeah, again, because the light is at the right and you're seeing, looking somewhere else. Something like that is there, okay, with this. Or again, it can be like you not trusting your own self. You're trusting other people. You're not trusting your own intuition at this time. You're not trusting your own light at this time, your own heart at this time. Yes, once we start trusting our heart, things are not going to magically shift. It will take its time. It will take its time, but eventually it will change for your own good. So maybe at this time you are tempted to find faster solutions. Maybe you're listening to other people and not you. And even if you find solutions that will come faster, it's not going to give you long-term happiness, group number 2. That's what spirit wants to tell you at this time. It is like, it will give you, like, for some time, it will give you that happiness, that solution will work, but it is not going to work for a very long time. So at this time, spirit is telling you to turn inward here. Because the light, the torch is you at this time. You have the torch in your own hand and you are waiting for someone else's light. When it's there in your hand, all you need to have to just, again, it's like it's your intuition here. Trust it and keep moving. Yes, maybe once you start trusting your intuition and you take action, or maybe your intuition is telling you to be still, maybe your intuition is telling you to just wait. Yes, things will be slow. Things might be slow. You might be I even feel like things will be slow. You might not get the solutions very fast, but keep going. Because as you keep going, as you trust that inner light, these obstacles with this elephant, the obstacles will fade away. You will also see, again, it feels like, sometimes people do certain things, like, they make certain decisions that will be there only for short term. They think that it's long term, but they don't listen to themselves, and they engage in a short term happiness, but it doesn't fulfill them. Right now also there is something like that is tempting you to follow something that will give you happiness, maybe for a small period of time, but later it will not give you anything. So here spirit is telling you, maybe you're not seeing that right now. So if there is something that you're engaging in, if you're not listening to yourself, maybe you there is a feeling in your heart that maybe I shouldn't go this path, I should just go this long route. Maybe you're feeling tempted to take a shortcut at this time. Spirit is telling you, yes, you can take the shortcut, but it will not be there for a long time, and then you will have to come back again and take this long route. So it's better right now, shift your focus, shift your direction, because the light is within you, right? Trust yourself, trust yourself. And again, it feels like the light is there, you have been like refusing to look at that side. So start looking, start believing in yourself, and keep going, keep going, keep going, keep going. And slowly but surely you will be moving forward. The obstacles will fade, and you will see the temptation. Yeah, there is some sort of temptation that is pulling you to do something that is not you. So don't be tempted here. Don't be tempted. Again, the Adam and the Eve story, right? It feels like that kind of temptation is there. But it is not going to stay there for long. So plan for your future at this time, not for that short-term happiness here. Group number 2. That's what you're not seeing here. Spirit is telling you. So listen to that soft voice. Listen to your own values here. Yep. Let's see more using the cards for group number 2. Oh my God, that's a lot. Okay. Again, the cards, how they just acted at this time. If you're going to take a shortcut route, it will not work out in your favor here. So yeah, let's see. Oh God, we have the flowering in reverse. This is the Queen of Pentacles in reverse. And we have the Magician as well in reverse here. Okay. And we have, look again. Only this card. It just came for group number 1 as well. Again, look again. If you look at these two figures are sitting on a, this is a leaf and this is a lotus, right? Yeah. So again, it feels like someone is turning back on their wishes. Someone is turning back on their moral values because of something that feels good for right now. It's feeling good, right now it's beautiful, this thing that you want to do, but it's going to take away I just noticed this. Okay, yeah, it's going to take away your own identity somehow, somewhere. It feels like that. Yeah, you are like a Queen of Pentacles. You have a lot of potential that you're not seeing at this time. I feel like that. You are someone, that is also something I feel like. You are not seeing that you are a very magnificent manifester. You can manifest any dream of yours. But right now what I'm feeling is like you feel like this is going to take me a lot of time. So why not let me take a shortcut? So you might be turning back on something that has been a very big thing for you. And because you feel like you need to get it faster or something like that. And here Spirit is telling you, no, don't do that. Don't turn back on your dreams. Your dreams are very much possible. So keep those moral values. Be very authentic at this time, because you can make anything come true, guys. Your mind is powerful. You have that mind control. You have that mind power. So use it to your advantage. Think big for yourself and trust your intuition at this time. Don't be tempted. Don't be tempted. Yeah. So maybe there is an opportunity that is giving you a shortcut at this time. So maybe it doesn't align with your authenticity. Maybe it's not the true you. Your true you doesn't want that. It feels like it's not that much you love it, but the outcome is something you love and you feel like it will come very faster. But here, Spirit is telling you, don't compromise. Don't compromise on that thing. Don't compromise on your authenticity. because it is going to give you happiness, but for very short period. So focus on your long-term plans. Focus on your goals. Focus on your manifestation, because you have it in you. Like your mind is so powerful that you can manifest anything. So don't compromise at this time. Be authentic. You have certain moral values, be authentic to it. By your authenticity, you can grow as a person, you can thrive, you can be like the lotus who is blossoming in those muddy waters. So at this time, I feel like you the water, I'm being shown the water, and the water is not clear at this time. You're not thinking clearly at this time. Yeah, it feels like water. When we just do like this, you go to a pond and you just play with the water and you just keep it like this you do. And what happens? Everything get mixed and the mud is being there and the water is not clear. But once you start taking the step back and you wait there for a while, the water gets clear and you can see things very very clearly. Like that only at this time you're a little bit like that. Your mind is a little bit like that. Maybe there is some sort of offer that feels very good. Maybe someone is very attractive, very charismatic, maybe, but those persons value doesn't align with you and you know it, but that person is charismatic, something like that. There is a temptation at this time, something. And spirit is telling you, if you follow your temptation at this time, as I mentioned, you might be happy for a small period of time, but it will not give you long term happiness. So just follow your bliss, follow your heart, what you wanted always. So maybe there was a dream that you wanted, now this thing has happened, so now you are letting go of that dream for something else. No, follow your dreams. You're an excellent manifester, and as you follow your dreams, you will get whatever you want. So again, this feels like a person who is studying for something. Now they have fallen in love, and now for that love, maybe they want to get married and they want to settle somewhere else. So it's like, oh, my life is going to change. I'm going to do it, and so I will leave everything that I've been working towards. I'll just go be with that person. That kind of energy I'm getting here with something. And spirit is like, no, don't. Follow your passions, follow your bliss. Don't lose yourself in making someone else's life. Yeah, maybe for a while it will feel good, but it's going to, wear out very fast. So that's something you need to think. So plan ahead here, guys. Trust your own bliss. Trust your own intuition. Just don't go. Yeah, again, there are certain emotions that make us very happy. Maybe right now, sometimes when we fall in love, people say that love is blind and we make mistakes. Maybe that is the energy here. So you need to see through. Yeah, yeah. It feels like you need to look at your moral values, who you want to become. This is the time to look at all those things and avoid all those temptations. Yep. So let's see. That was just an example that I felt. Whenever I see something like that, leaving behind, and that was an example. So yeah, let's see. One more. Okay, so group number 2. What else Spirit wants to show you? Spirit wants to show you the truth. Wow, I did mention torch, and you have the candle, the light ritual, right? Yeah. Yeah. Again, it feels like you have a life, you have a ritual, you do certain things, and now someone has come, made you feel like this ritual is not nice, so you do something else. And maybe you have been doing this for a very long time, and someone is just telling you, change direction, this is not the light, follow something else. No, that's what I feel like. You know what's best for you. You follow your bliss. You follow your own light at this time, guys. You follow you. Yeah, you, not anyone else. It can be like, maybe you have a ritual, like you are a student and you have certain rituals, right? This is the morning I just wake up and do this thing, I learn this thing, and then I do this. Yeah, you might have a routine as well. Or maybe you're someone who has a meditation ritual, or maybe you have you pray to some sort of like you have certain gods that you believe in and you pray. Maybe someone is telling you, like, do this and it will bring this. No, continue what you're doing here. That's what spirit is telling you. Continue your ritual. What you're doing is, that is what is going to bring you happiness here. Okay. So mostly it's like the candle. The light is within you. The torch, right? Again, it feels like the torch is in your hands. You light the torch. You keep moving forward. You know what's best for you. Spirit is telling you that today. Yeah, gossip. Look. Oh yeah. It came in reverse as well here. Yeah, someone is trying to manipulate you. Someone is definitely trying to put their words into your ears. And if you're giving your ear to this person for a very long time, you will start thinking like them. You will think that is the best thing for you. And you will start changing. Oh my God, that's what I was telling you. Yeah, again, if you look at this image, this person is blurring something and this person is looking at direction and believing this person. But maybe this person, whatever they are saying is not the truth here. They might be just saying something to make you feel like that's the truth, but it's not. And maybe you at this time you might be tempted to make decision based on this person's words. Maybe they are very sweet talker and they're trying to change you. They're telling you this is not right, change that, do that. Maybe for some of you, if you practice a religion, maybe they might be, yeah, this is for a specific few of you, they might be telling you that that religion is not good, try our religion. Maybe they're telling you to change religion as well. But whenever you make a decision, don't make a decision based on this person. Make a decision based on yourself here. And somehow, somewhere, and that's the thing, the torch analogy was, yeah, that's what I'm getting here, the torch. And again, with the candle, the light is in your heart. You know what's best for you, but this person is kind of manipulating to you. Yeah, again, this can be someone else's situation that is telling you, do this, and you're just getting hypnotized. Like that's what you're listening to them because they're a very sweet talker. They make you feel very good, but that's not going to give you happiness here. So again, that changing religion, that is just an example, right? Just yeah. But again, again, this is what it is. This person is looking somewhere else, not even believing everything this person is uttering. Maybe this person is uttering nonsense, and this person is believing. Instead of believing themselves, their intuition, they're believing someone else's word. Yeah, okay, so that's what spirit wants to tell you at this time. Yeah, okay. So let's see. Oh, interesting, the back of the deck energy is the destroyer. This person, yeah, they can destroy your plans, they can destroy everything and take you in a different route that is not yours to go. So don't lose track, follow your bliss. It can be like, in college, I have seen so many examples of people going to colleges and falling into bad friendship, believing those friends and getting into drugs, yeah, and losing their entire self. Yeah, and sometimes it's very late for them to understand that that person was just using them. Maybe sometimes person used for them, other people, yeah, for money or whatever it is. So this is the time to be very aware and very conscious and not give your energy to these people. Yeah, trust yourself and what your plans are, what you have planned. Just focus on that at this time. Yeah. Okay, so let's see. We have awkward. Yeah, look, you have everything within yourself. You are being guided at this time, guys. All you need to trust is yourself with this awkward. You have the wisdom, you have the knowledge. Don't take anyone's word seriously. Don't let anyone manipulate you into thinking that there is a shortcut to certain things. No. Right now, no. Just follow your bliss. Keep doing whatever you're doing. Don't turn back to yourself. Keep following your inner light. Trope number 2, don't be tempted here. Because your wishes, whatever you want, you can manifest. You can manifest your wishes. So just stay true to it. You don't have to take a shortcut, nothing. Take the long route, you will get it. Okay, group number 2, the final message. Final message for group number 2. Okay, you have 2 cards here, affirmations. Look, boundaries, boundaries. You need to set certain boundaries here. Yeah, okay. Again, this picture, no, this picture, look at this picture. Oh, I said the word Malayalam noku. That means look. Okay, sorry. Okay. Anyways, so this is, look, if you look at this picture, she's this woman, and this person has like this dream, and this person is like guiding them. Look, go to this thing. There is this big thing possible for you guys. Just take a look. There is this small ladder here. Just climb it, and you're going to go get it. It feels like this person is directing this person to do something in a way that they will get big things. Yeah, and this person is believing this person. But maybe what if this is just an illusion here? Yeah, that's what spirit is telling me here. Yeah, so you got to be very conscious here. You got to be very balanced here. What is good for you? What is right? What feels right? So you got to set some boundaries. If there is a person in your life like that, and you're believing everything, at this time you got to be a little bit cautious, like little bit, like you need to just, you balancing yourself, you meditating every day, you trusting yourself is enough at this time. And set boundaries. Don't give in too much to what they think. What are your plans? What are your goals? Is what is important. And what are your rituals at this time? Just follow that. Yeah. Okay, don't let anyone make you feel like that you can have this very easily, you can have that very easily. No, this is not the time for that. Go the long road here. So yeah, that's what message, that is the message I received for group number 2. Hope it made sense, hope it resonated. If it did, give me a thumbs up. I'll see you soon. Bye bye. Hello, group number 3. This is the image you have been drawn to. You have chosen this image intuitively. So spirit shows you the truth that you're not seeing. So let's see what is the message. I'm getting like you shock people. You don't see that, but you shock people through your words. Maybe you do something, you are a creator, you create something, and your creation shock people. Maybe you're not aware of it. It's the truth. Your words, your wisdom kind of surprise or shock people. If there are people who know you from the past, the way now you are, the way you give advice to them kind of shocks them, but they might not say that to you, right? You are like an electricity. That's what it is. You're like the electricity. When we get shocked, there is this, the jolt that happens, or all body shakes. You are that to other people. The wisdom, the knowledge, maybe the way you present yourself, the way you dress. It's like people have that shock. Okay. That's something spirit is mentioning. Your gifts, your talents, what you create shocks people. But mostly it's people who know you. Maybe they haven't seen you as this person because they are judging you based on your past. So maybe those are the people who get shocked very, very easily. Okay. Or maybe some of you are surprising people as well. That is also something I'm getting. Like you are what you don't see about yourself. I feel like that's what spirit is mentioning here, is like you are like that electricity jolt. Like, yeah, when we get that electricity, when we get shocked, you're that. Because of you, people's life also transform in so small ways or in big ways, but it transforms. And I even feel like what you don't see is, for some of you, you're very, very elegant, you're very graceful, you're very beautiful, okay? Your inside and out is beautiful. You're very generous. You're a giver, guys. I feel like that. You really want everyone's best. Sometimes you don't see your own good, how good you of a person you are. Maybe because no one appreciates you, no one says those words to you. Maybe that's why you're not Yeah, because you're not getting that outside validation from the people you know. I feel like that. Um, but even though they are not saying, you shock them. Your wisdom shocks them. Many people get inspired by you. Many people are changing their lives because of you. And the way you're generous to them, their lives are actually becoming better because of you. You're like this light in their life. Yeah, again, electricity provides us light. You're that light. When you are, the light switches on. That's what you're, that kind of person. I feel like spirit wanted you to know this here. Okay. So, even though you're not getting that kind of feedback from people you love, maybe they're not sharing it in the words, that's how many people feel about you. Okay, so let's see. But sometimes the words you say, because it's new information for many of them, it might shock them. Maybe many times, many people can reject what you're saying. Many people might even say something bad behind your back because you said that. But afterwards, they will learn that what you said was the correct thing. Okay? Yeah. Okay. So let's see. I'm hearing turning heads. You, whatever style you have right now, uh, it's like it's turning heads. People are loving your style. I feel like that. I feel like this group doesn't get that much compliments. That doesn't mean that you're not attractive or something like that. It's just people feel that you know that already, so that's why they don't mention it. Something like that. That is there. Okay, so let's see. Group number 3. Oh wow, you are a star. You're going to be recognized, guys. First, recognize yourself. You're beautiful, you're elegant, you're graceful, you're in harmony with yourself. Wow, you are the star. You are the star. You are the star, okay? You are the hope. You are the key. This is about you. Spirit is showing the truth about you that maybe you're missing. Maybe you know, but you don't trust it. So Spirit is like, you are the key. You are the star. You are the rose. You are the protector. You are everything. That's what I don't know. It feels like Spirit is talking about your qualities. So maybe sometimes you don't acknowledge that how much you're doing and you want to do more, you want to give more, but you're giving enough already. Do your best, listen to your intuition. Your advice is like the key for other people's success. Through your advice, they are building their life, they're moving forward, they're climbing the stairs. You are the hope. Through, yeah, the hope that you give to other people is like a secret pathway for them, and they are, because of that hope, they are moving forward. The rose, because of that, the advice you give, they are focusing on their self love. So your words, your wisdom is really protecting people in their journey. I feel like this is for many people. Maybe you are, sharing your messages, your wisdom. It's helping people. For other people, it can be with your family, right? Maybe they are not telling you, but that's what is happening. Maybe they are also not. Yeah, maybe they hear you and they maybe at that time they don't listen, but later somehow what you said they're doing. Maybe the way you are, maybe the way your life is changing, they're very hopeful like their life will also change, transform. Something like that is there. You are like a guide. You're like that, the dog protects, is loyal. You are that loyal protective friend who cares, who gives, and you don't see your own beauty. And I feel like Spirit wants to show you that. That's what you're not seeing about yourself, your own beauty. I feel like your spirit guides want to hype you up. Your spirit team wants to hype you up, and they're telling you, yes, you deserve this kind of hype up. I feel like that, and they're telling you, you are the hope, you are the star, and keep doing whatever you're doing, because this, yeah, you can achieve anything. Okay, so yeah, this is like a very wow, very beautiful message here for group number 3. I like that. So let's see. Spirit shows you the truth, group number 3. Okay, that's a lot. I will shuffle again. Okay, Spirit shows you the truth, group number 3. Wow, look, the master, the master. Yes, look, you're the master. This is the Osho tarot deck, and this is the extra card in this deck, and I thought that. Yep. So we have, wow, look at it. The energy is coming. Wait, it's on the floor. Let me take it. We have the creator. Oh my God. You are not seeing your own potential, guys. You are someone who can create anything they want in their life. You are a master manifester. You have a lot of wisdom. You have learned so much. Your age doesn't matter, guys. You have learned so much. Use it to your advantage, and and be confident and create whatever feels right. Go ahead, take that leap of faith, jump and do whatever you want to do, because at the end you will get something out of it once you start listening to your intuition. I feel like you already listen to your intuition, but there are times when you doubt yourself. That doubt you need to let go of, because the reason can be, the doubt can be because you might not be getting that much recognition or feedback. Like, people will listen to you and they will go, they will not give you any kind of feedback or response, right? I feel like this group hasn't been recognized that much, so you feel like, oh, maybe I'm not that good, maybe I cannot go to this next level. What you are not understanding, you're the master of creators. You can create anything. You're the master manifester. If you want, you can do anything. Look, again, you know how to use energy to your advantage, because you focus all your energy to one thing that you want to grow. You can do that. But what happens is, I feel like you don't see yourself as that strong, but you have it in you. Okay. Okay, let's see. Because if you look at the master and the creator, these are the people who are very wise. They know how to how to manipulate energies in order to get whatever they want. But at the same time, they are masters, so they are not going to go against the law as well in order to get what they want. They're going to go in the flow, and you are that. You are that here. You recognize it or not, but you are. Your intuition is also very strong. So keep following your intuition, guys. Keep going. And whenever you feel like you need to come out of your comfort zone, do that as well. I feel like many of you don't come out of your comfort zone. It's because the lack of response or lack of feedback. So you feel like that you're not good enough. So you have to learn more. You have learned. You have mastered whatever it is. Now you can come out and show your creation to the world. That's it. Okay, so let's see. This group is talented. Don't doubt. Okay, you got 2 cards. Wow, we have breakthrough, and you have the mind. Yeah, your mind power is, wow. It feels like you've mastered your mind, guys. You have mastered your subconscious mind. That's what you're not seeing here. So this major breakthrough is coming. So if you're someone who has been working on your mind, if you have been creating whatever you have been feeling, if you have been taking that leap of faith and doing what's best for you, I see there is a major breakthrough coming. You're getting your karma. You're getting your justice here. Yes, because you have mastered your mind. You have mastered those, your emotions. You have mastered that fear that could have pulled you down in many ways. You have mastered that. You have controlled your mind here. Now you don't control your mind. Sorry, now the mind doesn't control you. You control your mind. That's what I was trying to tell. Again, how our mind can control us through our toxic thinking, through our overthinking, doubt. Yeah, I feel like many of you in this group has already done that, and you're not seeing it. Actually, you have a total control over your mind actually at this time. Maybe you're seeing 12, 21 as well. So whatever you think, it's going to mirror you back. So use it to your advantage. So how you're thinking about yourself, you're going to mirror it back. So many of you might not have seen evidence of that. I feel like that feedback. Yeah, that's what it is. You might have not seen the feedback yet, so you feel like you have to learn more and more and more. You have to control your mind more and more and more. You have to create more and more and more. But in fact, what you're not seeing, that you're the master and this major breakthrough is at hand. So keep going at this time. That's it. That's the message Spirit wants you to know here. I really feel like that with these cards here. Your mind is in control. You are in control. You have all the self control. You have cultivated a lot of good behaviors. I feel like this group has done a lot of inner work. But at the same time, again, if you're someone who has been focusing on abundant mindset, but you are not seeing that much money coming into your life, so you're not getting that feedback at this time. So what you're feeling is like, maybe I need to do more work. Maybe I need to just work on those things that I've been working. I have to do more and more and more and work. I have to create more and more and more. But I feel like it's just a matter of time that you get your manifestations. I feel like that, because maybe it's not the timing yet. That's why you're not getting the manifestation. But here, what you need to know is you have done the work, guys. The work is done here. So keep going, keep doing what is your best at. Just, it doesn't maybe you feel like you have to master this, master that. No, your master is already. So keep doing it, and the feedback that you want will be coming. Yeah, it's about feedback, recognition, something like that. But you have done the work. You're masters now. So the masters has to be in the, even though we become masters, we have to keep learning, right? So do that, but you have done the work. I feel like that's what Spirit is telling here. Okay. You've balanced. You've really balanced yourself. Yeah. Okay. So let's see more. What you're not seeing, a major breakthrough is coming your way. A major breakthrough. It's your time, guys. The divine timing. Yeah, it's going to be in your favor. That's the truth here. Your success is assured. I am getting that kind of vibe. So recognize yourself. Don't wait for everyone to recognize you. Don't wait for that feedback at this time. Just enjoy, guys. And keep doing what you're doing. As I mentioned, even when you're masters, you have to do certain things. You have to keep your mind in check. Do that. That's it. And create whatever you're creating. But don't feel like that there is more work to be done. Nothing is done. Nothing more has to be done. Nothing more has to be learned. You keep going. That's it. That's what the message is here. It will all happen at the correct moment. That's what Spirit wants to tell you. Yes. Look, we have the creative frequency and the wisdom here. You have cultivated all the wisdom that needs to be cultivated, guys. So be in that frequency. That's what is important. So the masters, even though they have learned master anything, their mind should be like that, right? They have to have that control. Yeah, they have to be peaceful. Like, yeah, even the masters, even though they have learned, they have to be in that energy. That's all it is. Use your wisdom to your advantage. Be in that frequency. So again, this can be a creative, like again, your creative frequency and creator. At this time, you are in that energy. You can create anything that you want here. You have the wisdom, you have the knowledge. Keep doing whatever you're doing, because you are going to get that major breakthrough. Major breakthrough is at hand. You are the star here. You are the star. So your work is going to be recognized. If it is not recognized, yes, I feel like you're waiting for that feedback. Don't wait. Keep going, guys. Do what's best for you. Keep creating group number 3. Keep doing your work. Nothing more has to be learned, because you have gained all the wisdom. All you need to do is to, put your work out there. You don't have to learn. You have control your mind. You are in that state where you are in alignment. Yeah, you are in flow at this time. So keep going. Keep going. Yep. I feel like that's all Spirit wants you to know at this time, group number 3. So let's see. Okay. So group number 3, what else they need to know? Okay. We have the rebel. Yeah, rebel. Light attributes challenges authority to effect social change, reject spiritual systems that do not serve inner needs. And shadow attributes reject legitimate authority out of anger, rebels out of peer pressure or fashion. So again, rebel. I feel like many people see you as a rebel as well. You might be the first one in your family to do something, and that is very very different, very very unique here. And so many people will think you like that as well. Like, what are you doing even? What is this? What is this path you're going? Maybe there has been doubts in people's mind, and that's what the shock element is there, because you're doing something that is not traditional in a way. This group, and here, yeah, and again, I did mention shocking people. So this can be your breakthrough that will shock people. The success that you will be getting, it was going to shock people. That is also there here. And again, you are someone who is not here to live a traditional life. You are, again, you have mastered your mind. You are someone who is, again, I'll say again, when we are in this creative frequency, we are not going to do what others are doing. We are going to live our truth. We are going to do what fulfills us, what satisfy us, because you have understood that everyone's journey is going to be different, everyone's path is different. Even the food, certain foods help certain people, and certain foods are not good for certain people. It's like that only. Everyone's body reacts different, everyone's purpose is different. So you cannot keep going by the societal norms to be happy. You have to do what makes you happy. You have to accept that uniqueness, and I see that you are doing that only, right? And the shock value is that many people might have even said to you, or maybe some of your close people have told you, like, what is this, right? Where are you going with it? How much is it even permanent, right? But what they don't know is your mind is in your control. Yeah, you are the creator of your reality. You are the script writer of your reality. You write the script and you get what you want. That's who you are. So I feel like one thing that you don't see about you is like how much of a rebel you are, how much differently you're doing things from other people. And spirit is like, you are the one. Again, I really feel this group, I'm sorry that I'm breaking sentences, but this group in your family, you might be the one who is doing something very, very different. You are the one who is very wise as well. So many people might have seen you as a rebel, but you don't see yourself as a rebel, because you are following your bliss, you're following your own intuition. So you feel like this is the path for you. But there are many people who see you as like that, who is the one who is going to break the chains. And once you are, once a person comes and break the chain, the whole family's life changes, and you're the one here. So this good luck that you're going to get, this breakthrough that you're going to get, yes, you will be feeling that success, but your family is also going to be affected in a very beautiful way here. And that's what I'm getting. Look, we have the card of liberator as well. It just it came like this. So I'm just sharing that. Yes, you're like the torch, you're the light, you're the wise person who's giving that kind of, like, yeah, I've broken the cycle. Now you will have an amazing life, right? So the coming generations will have much of a easier life, because you have freed your family, or your ancestral, some sort of ancestral patterns. You are the one who have destroyed it in a way. Now things are not only leveling up for you, but for your family as well. But it will, yeah, maybe you're not seeing that at this time, you're not seeing the truth, but it is happening behind the scenes, guys. So you might be seeing that no one in your family has thrived that much. You're sharing your own wisdom. Maybe in your life also you might not have seen that much of a big change and all. So you have not seen that. That's what it is. You have not seen the physical things, right? The manifestation in the 3D, but in the 5D, it's already has happened, guys. That's what the message is here. I feel like that. So it will take time, but that's the truth. I feel like Spirit wants to tell you today. Okay, that's the truth. Okay, so let's see. So we have the doll's arm. Okay, and we have the hagstone as well. So these two cards came out. Yes. So the work that you have done, you have done a lot of work, guys. The inner work. It's not going to go waste. You have, look again with this hag stones, you have connected to the divine in a way. Your divinity, like it feels like you're a person who has been very, very connected to divine. You're very connected to God. Whatever higher power you believe in, universe, whatever you say, even if you don't believe in religions, you are connected to this one power, to this universe. You have made that connection. And the work you're doing, yes, you might feel like your hard work is not yielding results because maybe you're not seeing that much, but you have made that connection. You are in, yeah, you are in, your connection with spirit is so beautiful. I feel like that's what spirit is telling you. Um, you know, uh, I just read somewhere many people do sadhana and all every time. And many people just go by the day. But the most people who benefit from everything is if they always are reminded of divine, right? They work in union with the divine. They are the most ones who benefit. And I feel like you're the one like that. It feels like you always trust divine, you in everything, you're in flow. That's, I hope this made sense. That's what I'm getting it like you're the one who is in contact with divine, always listening to divine in flow. So you are the one who is going to enjoy your life, because even in now I feel like as you're moving forward in this journey, as you keep moving forward, even if there will be obstacles, you will trust somehow somewhere there is a higher force that will protect me. And I feel like that's so beautiful here. Yeah, look, you have the compass as well. You're going to trust, even in challenges, the higher power. Like that's what it is. Yeah. Okay, so let's see what else is the final message here for group number 3. Oh, this is a very beautiful message. I hope this is making sense though. So let's see. Final message. Um, Final message. Truth. Wow. This is the truth in a way. And again, yeah, again, it feels like I did mention you're the one who shocks people, because you're the one who is taking other people's mask. And when you are sharing your knowledge, your wisdom, people's masks come off. So that's why it shocks them. It's like electricity, like, yeah, like, oh my God, this person is seeing me, right? So, and I feel like sometimes you can be intimidating because truth can be a little bit of difficult for some people. So maybe that's why the reason you are not getting that much feedback from your peers or from the family members or something like that, because the way you talk, you always speak the truth, but they're very hesitant to tell you that you are telling the truth, right? Because you see through everything and you share that. So sometimes they might even hide it. They might even say that that's not right and all. But you are this person who brings truth. You are the one who brings that wisdom and knowledge. Yeah, so I feel like so that's the reason in a way people don't share that feedback, don't say that. That's the reason you don't get that much of feedback, because sometimes you intimidate them because of your truth, right? So that's why they keep a step back. And that's also something I'm saying here. And again, here, look, you're in connection with divine. You are in your true self. You have removed your mask. And I did mention you're the star and all. Yes, you have been working. You have controlled your mind. So now you don't have to carry this face mask as well. You are you, right? So that's about you. It's like more about you. Spirit wanted to say here today. Group number 3. Hope it made sense. Hope it resonated. If it did, give me a thumbs up. I'll see you soon. Bye bye. Group number 4. Spirit shows you the truth that you're not seeing. So let's get into it. Okay, so your eyes, your eyes are very expressive. I feel like that. Group number four. Did I meant say something else? Group number four. Okay, I feel like your eyes are very, very expressive. Your eyes can say stories. Your eyes are very beautiful. Yeah, something about your eyes. For some of you, you're a you're very, very good at visualizing. For some of you, even see that you have the spiritual gift of clairvoyance. So if you are someone who is not aware of it, doing clairvoyance meditation, or maybe there are a lot of intuition test as well, using the, when you're doing that test, close your eyes and maybe you will see an image, and check that, because I feel like you have the gift of clairvoyance. And so this gift can help you to make decisions as well, that will be very, very beneficial for you guys in your journey. And again, with your eyes, your eyes are very expressive, beautiful eyes. Mm, Maybe for some of you, your color of the eyes is blue, green, hazel, I'm getting brown also. But whatever color it's very beautiful eyes. Maybe you have big eyes. Yeah, I don't know, but something like with your eyes, I don't know why. Or maybe you have you have eyes for certain things. Like what? So, for example, you go to a shop and you look at all the things and you know what is the dress that will look beautiful. So you have eyes for that thing. You have eyes for colors, what colors will match. You have that aesthetic, right? So maybe you are someone who is very good with the decorations, very good with home decor and all. You have eyes for all that. Or maybe the way you decorate your house, it shares a story. You're very good at it. Okay, so something like that. Your eyes are very expressive. It's like what I was shown is like your eyes are like an ocean, and there is so much depth to it. There is so much stories, something like that. Your eyes can pick up on details. That's why this clairvoyance ability is being coming. You can visualize so beautifully. You're daydreamers, and what amazing thing is, like, as you daydream, once a person starts dreaming, like visualizing, daydreaming, and if they start taking action to it, they can make it happen, right? So if you're visualizing something, if you're not taking action, start taking action. Because maybe for some of you, you might have seen some sort of visions in your dreams, or maybe while you're meditating. If it was an idea, uh, spirit is telling you, yes, go for it, take action, because something much awesome will come out of it. Okay, yeah. So let's see. I'm shown an example of my life. We were staying somewhere else, and we wanted to change apartments. So we went, my husband went and inquired. At that time, that apartment was, they told, like, it's not happening. Right? And then again, we went, and some issues with electricity was there, and so we couldn't have it. So we thought that this apartment is not for us. And then one day I saw a vision of a home, and vision of a home, right? I just saw an apartment in my vision. And after that, after 2 days, I told my husband, let's just go and check again. And we checked, and everything was okay. Some issues were there, they fixed it. And then that, now I'm in that apartment. So like that, I saw the vision of a house, and that made me feel like, let's check again. I don't know, that's what happened. And so like that, maybe for some of you, before it manifests, you will be shown. So maybe you will lose hope on something, and then it will be shown to you guys. And at that time, go and take action, because something amazing will come out of it. Okay, yeah. So I think that message was meant to be out, so that's why I shared. So let's see what else here. For group number 4. Oh wow, we have the keys and all. So if you're definitely looking for some apartment or something like that, maybe there is this opening of new things, new door. Maybe at that time it was not the correct time. That's why the door was closed. A new door is going to be opening for you guys. And we have this angel feather and lotus energy. Look, again, this is like the spiritual, this two, charms for me is like related to spirituality. So again, you're connected with your angels. So maybe you will be shown a vision at the correct time, and just you trust that vision and take action. A new door will be open to you guys. Maybe for some of you, before this happened, maybe you will see signs as well. Maybe you will be seeing feathers, maybe you will be seeing lotus keys, or maybe, as I mentioned, you might see a vision in your when you're sleeping, or when you're just cooking, or maybe when you're just meditating, you might see a vision, and it will be there in your mind. Like, it will be like, maybe I need to do this, maybe I need to do that. Go ahead, go ahead. That's what spirit wants to show you today. Go ahead, don't doubt it, because something will open up for you guys. For some of you, it can be like going to a coffee shop. Maybe you will meet someone that will open amazing doors for you. For some of you, it can be like going to a website and becoming a member of that website, or maybe just subscribing to that website, something like that, because it is going to take you to the next level here, spirit is telling you. Okay, so that's what I'm getting here. Okay, so let's move on and let's see more for group number 4. Group number 4, for some of you, your favorite color is pink or blue. Anyways, I don't know why I got that color, pink. Maybe something will happen. Yeah, for some of you, the message will come in a way. It will come in the form of a color, in your favorite color or something like that. That is also there. Okay, so let's see. Group number 4. I'm getting color black as well. Okay, and blue. Not light blue, dark blue. The source, Ace of Wands energy. Yes, you're in tune with the source. Okay, guys, at this time. Yes, the source is giving you certain answers. The source is showing you a way here. A new beginning is there. A new beginning is there. That's what you're not seeing here. A new beginning. A new way of living life. This new beginning is going to take you to the next level. It can be an idea, this new idea that can change your life, right? This can be meeting a new person, and this person bringing a lot of opportunities into your life. This can be love. This can be something to do with family. This can be something to do with new house, new car. Something is there here. A new beginning is there for you guys, and this new beginning is going to be very much protected as well. So trust your instincts and take action. Oh, we have the moon, past life. Oh my god, celebration. Yeah, we have the past life. For some of you, this is new love, guys. You will be meeting someone new. I feel like that. That's what the spirit. Your life is going to change. A new beginning is at hand. So for some of you, this is you're meeting your soulmate. This can be friendship. But, soulmate can be friendship. A new friendship is beginning, and you will be so much enjoying with those friends. Again, these friends are not going to be only in your happy times. They will be in your difficult times as well. So that kind of friendship is opening up for you guys. I feel like spirit is showing you a new beginning here. That is, you're not seeing a new beginning in love, a new beginning in friendship, a new beginning in career, or maybe new beginning in business partnership. It can be anything, or it can be creative thing. So something that you have been lost. Yes, for group number 4, you have lost something. You have lost something, and you are getting a replacement. You have lost something and you're getting a replacement, but this replacement thing that you're getting is 100 times better than the thing that you lost. Yeah, I have to say that. So again, you ordered something, it was lost in the middle, right? And then now they're giving a replacement to that other thing, but you're getting something that is of higher quality and it is of much higher price. You've been compensated in a very, very, very nice manner. Yep. That's what Spirit is telling you, and you're going to celebrate it because you will be so happy. Look again, these three women in the rain, they are celebrating. They're not waiting for the rain to stop. This is how you will be celebrating. Wherever you are, you will be so happy and you will be celebrating it. You are going to be compensated so well. If you have lost lost something money wise as well, you will be sorry compensated in a way that will make you jump out of happiness here. Yep, that's what the message is, Spirit is telling, and I'm so sorry so sorry for that. Okay, so let's see more here. Group number 4. Compensated. Yeah, that's what it is. Compensation. You're getting a huge compensation, group number 4, that you never thought you would get. Again, this can be a person. This can be a huge compensation in friendship. Like you lost a friend and you thought that you will never have friends. Now you're getting a friend that is 100 times better than the lost one. And so you're like, thank God I lost that thing. Like that's the energy show, guys. That's what Spirit is telling you today. That's the truth. Okay, so let's see. So if you have lost something, don't worry. Something much, 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 much 100 times better is coming your way. Okay. Yeah, it is going to feel very magical with the unicorn here. It's going to feel very magical. Wow, yes, abundance. That's the thing. Again, it feels like she is like dancing in a way, isn't it? And it's like you never thought that this kind of change is possible. You never thought that this kind of compensation is actually possible. So yes, it's going to be so abundant. It will make you so happy to feel like a magic. Again, it feels like this whole card feels like a magic. Like she's in a magical realm. For some of you it will be like, is it even reality? Is this even truth? Yeah, it is. It is. So yeah, that's what I'm getting. It's going to be so beautiful, so abundant. So this abundance can be in terms of wealth, it can be in terms of health, it can be in terms of friendship, soulmate relationships. Yeah, it can be in terms of a car, of a house, whatever it is. It is going to be abundant. It's going to make you so, so, so happy. Yep. So it feels like it will make you so happy that you will not be aware of the surroundings you are and will be jumping out of joy. That's the energy I'm picking up here. Okay, so let's see what else for group number 4. Spirit shows you the truth. We have priest. Okay, priest. The bad times are over. Look again. She's praying for something here. She's praying. Right? Again, in this is the archetype card, and for this priest here, what I'm getting, you have been praying for something. And these prayers have been answered. And you never thought that your prayers will come like this. Because it's so much better than you prayed. It's 100 times better than you prayed. That's what I'm getting here. Yes, okay. So that's what I'm picking up from this card, intuitively. So let's see more here. Again, it feels like if you are someone who has been dealing with toxic people in your life, it's like Spirit is taking away all those people and bringing good people into your life. And you never thought that these kinds of good people also existed. I feel like it's like ringing a bell, like, oh my God, these kinds of relationship also exist. Like being in a relationship is so easy. Like this is the energy you will be like, is it so easy to be in relationship like this? Because it has been a very much of a big struggle for you guys. But now you are meeting the right people and you're like, oh my God, it's so easy. It feels like the devils were there in your life and Spirit came and took out of all the devils from your life, and now you are meeting the ones that are meant for you, that understand you, that enjoys with you during your tough times, during your happy times. They are with you, right? That's what I'm getting here. So maybe you prayed for an amazing relationship and you're getting like 100 times better. Maybe you prayed for good people in your life, and that's what is happening. Yeah, your prayers are coming true, but it's so much better than you prayed. Like it's so much better. You're getting the much better thing. Yeah. Okay, so group number 4. So we have the bell. Oh, I did mention your bell is going to ring. Like spirit is with you. Your spirit team is with you. I feel like right now also they're showing you a lot of signs and visions. Didn't I mention, right? Yeah, you might be shown a vision. So whenever you're getting that vision, or maybe for some of you, you're clairaudient, and you will be feeling that ringing in your ear, and then you will suddenly hear something. Maybe you feel like, oh, I need to go and do that. Maybe I need to go and get my coffee. Maybe I need to do this. Go and do it, because it's going to bring amazing change into your life that you never expected. So this is something like what you, yeah, it's like you never expected. This is the unexpected that is happening, but you have been praying for it, but you never expected this to happen this way, and you never expected that it can get this much better. That's what spirit is telling you. So spirit guides are showing you signs. That's what I feel like. That's how they are trying to caught your attention in a way, through signs, through images. Like as I mentioned, maybe you will be getting some sort of visions as well. Look again, the bell rings. So here your spirit guides are telling you they are with you at this time. Maybe through numbers they are showing that they are with you. Your angels are, telling you that they are with you at this time. Your connection, like, yeah, you need to focus on the messages that you receive and trust it and take action. That's something I'm getting here. Okay, so pay attention to the details, guys. Pay attention to the signs, because at this time, universe, God, they are showing you signs and synchronicities or visions. They're telling you to take action. You will feel something and take action. So for some of you, it is like a ringing bell, right? It is like, yeah, I need to do that. Go and do that. Okay. So let's see the final message for group number 4. So what we have protection. Oh my God, I'm seeing the presence of Archangel Michael. You definitely have a very strong connection with your spirit guide, Archangel Michael. Maybe you've been praying every day. I feel like you have been praying every day to them, and yes, they are like, I feel like whenever you pray, they show you the signs. Maybe you miss out on the signs, and they're telling you that they are giving you signs, messages all the time. Please pay attention to it. And they're not telling you to worry, because you are protected, you are safe. And look at the back of the deck, energy abundance, the word abundance again. You are going to be compensated very, very well, more than you expect. Group number 4. You're protected, you're safe. But just acknowledge the signs that spirit is giving you, and whenever you feel like you need to go somewhere, please listen to that small inner voice and do it, because it's safe to listen to that voice. You will be protected. If you listen to that voice and take action, you will be safe, you will be protected. Okay, so that's all I'm getting here. I feel like maybe many of you you all have a connection with archangels. Maybe you pray to archangel. I'm getting energy of Archangel Michael very strongly as well. Yeah. Okay, so that's all I have for group number 4. Hope it made sense. Hope it resonated. If it gave me a thumbs up, I will see you soon. Bye bye. So group number 5, you have been drawn to this image intuitively. So let's see what is the message. Spirit shows you the truth that you're not seeing here. Okay. So I'm getting the energy like you have planted a seed. You have planted an intention, knowingly or unknowingly. That intention, that seed, like intention is like a seed, and Maybe you have watered it knowingly. For some of you, you have watered it unknowingly. That intention, now it's going to bear fruits for you guys here. So uh, just an example, like a person, sometimes there are certain seeds that we don't even try to plant, we just throw it somewhere, and then you see that the plant is growing or something like that. That's the energy I'm getting here. You wanted it, but you were not too much into this thing. Yeah, you were not watering it every day, you were not like caring for it. You just threw this intention, you wanted it, but you were doing other stuff. Whatever you wanted to do, you were doing, and in the background, without you knowing, that thing is growing. So an intent, it really feels like a wish that you had in your mind, but you didn't focus too much on it, but you were trying your best. You were just giving it a thought every day. Maybe you were even working on that thing, and now you're seeing that thing is bearing fruit for you. So this can be a creative pursuit of yours. Like every day you just used to work on this thing, or maybe you were trying to learn something, and now you're seeing that you're very good at it. So that's something I'm getting. You're very much good at it. Maybe you're not seeing that at this time, but that thing is growing in the background, and it's bearing fruit for you guys. So that's what I'm getting. One more thing is, I feel the energy of Lord Krishna here. Maybe you're someone who really believes. There is someone over here who really believes in Lord Krishna, and he's with you. He's blessing you. Yeah, he's helping you get everything that you want. That's something I feel like has been highlighted in this group, that you are not alone. Even when times you might have felt alone, but you were not actually alone, because the presence is very strong. So yeah, if you are someone who believes in Lord Krishna, I'm getting that energy here very strongly. So let's move on to the charms, and let's see. Spirit shows you the truth. Truth number 5. Oh my God, look, I did mention, like, with this, that's the thing. Look, again, this small foot. Again, this is like a new thing that you stepped onto it. You didn't even think that you were moving forward with this thing. So it's like a baby step you took somewhere, and now it's opening huge doors for you guys. So for example, this is a person who thought, like, maybe I should just start working out for 10 minutes every day, right? And you just throw it again, and you just try it, like you were just doing that 10 minutes workout every day, every day, every day. Now you're seeing, even with, I really feel like you're not seeing that now you're so much stronger. Now you have, yeah, I feel like that's what you will be realizing. That's what spirit is showing you. So that those 10 minutes of consistency, those baby steps that you took, now it's going to bear fruit. Now your health is good. Or maybe you were just doing that for 10 minutes. Now you have a checkup, and doctors are telling, like, you're so healthy, you're so strong. Like, that's the energy. Or maybe for some of you, you wanted to lose weight, but it was not on back of your mind. You were not getting up, taking that weighing scale, weighing every day. No, you were not even going to gym. Like 20 minutes, you just did a low impact, just an example, low impact workout. And now, after many months, you're like, let me just check my weight. Because maybe people have started complimenting you, and you're like, I'll just check my weight. And you see that you are in a weight that you always wanted to, but you were not so much into it. So that's what I said, like, yeah, that, you ate something, like you, just a weird example, guys, okay? You ate an apple, and the seeds of the apple, you just threw it somewhere, and now in the garden, it's the apple tree. You didn't water it, you didn't do anything. It's grown. And that's what spirit is showing you here. Those baby steps. Again, for that, maybe you had that good energy, the positive energy, though. That's what I'm getting here. You did, like, for 5 minutes or 10 minutes, but you didn't give all your energy, or you didn't wait for this thing. It's blossoming for you guys. That's what the message is here. Yeah. And for some of you, it's like you have been working on yourself. Like, you have been dressing well, you have been eating well, and now you're glowing. And many people are like, yeah, they want your attention. So maybe for some of you, this can be your meditation practice. Like 5 minutes daily, you did something, and now you're seeing that your mindset is so much better than before. You're getting the things that easily that you used to get it very hard. Yeah, life feels good now, I feel like all those small steps that you did, maybe spirit is telling you you're not even seeing those small steps, baby steps that you've uh, taken. So again, as I mentioned, that weird example of the apple growing, and you're like, oh my god, the apple tree, I didn't even realize, but spirit is showing you you did it, like maybe without realizing you for carrying other plants, you just did something for that plant as well. You didn't even realize because it was so small, baby steps, but you did it. You did it, and now it's growing beautifully. So, so yeah, again, it can be your thoughts as well. This is more about those thoughts, those intentions, right? You're just doing those affirmation and believing in it, but not giving too much thought as well. And that's blossoming here. That's the truth spirit wants to show you. And this feather is a sign. As I mentioned, your angels are with you. I did mention the energy of Lord Krishna as well. So yeah, those baby steps are yeah. For some of you out there, this is like a project that was in you. This baby, this fruit is like that seed, as I mentioned. For some of you, this can be pregnancy as well. Okay. Okay, so let's see. What else? Spirit wants to show you the truth here. Group number 5. Group number 5. Spirits want to show you the truth that you don't see. Look, we have the 7, and look, yeah. Really, guys, I have to say one thing, that you have worked with your mindset, you have worked with your stress. So again, you were a person who used to carry a lot of stress, okay? And what I'm seeing is like, without you realizing, you made a small change in your everyday life. You made a small change unintentionally every day. Again, it's like an intention, but it's unintentional. Yeah, so you might be like, oh, there is a lot of stress. Maybe I should just focus on this at this time. So every day that was the thought, like I will do this, then I will do this. And as you kept on doing, now you're seeing that you can manage your stress so well. Yes, again, that is the breakthrough here. Oh, now I'm not so stressed like before. I know how to handle my stress, and I know when I'm overstressing what I need to do. So I can come out of it, and you can balance yourself with this justice card. That's the breakthrough. That's the breakthrough. Again, it's like, yeah, something that was very hard for you to do, yeah, something that was very difficult. You gave all your energy before, it didn't happen. Then you left it all together, and then you did some small steps. Like, this is all I need to do today. I'm just gonna do this today, and you focused on that without realizing, in a way. That's what spirit is telling you. You did it amazing. I feel like you're not seeing it, that how amazing you worked. And what is happening is like, now you will be like, oh my god, this was a stressful situation, but I balanced it so well. Oh, how did that happen? You will be like, how did that happen? And it will feel like a breakthrough. Oh my god, I just did that. And spirit is telling you, you were doing it every day. You were working on that thing. That's why you're making that breakthrough. And I feel like spirit, you might feel like, oh, it just happened naturally. No. You did the work, and spirit is telling you that, I feel like here. Yeah, look again with mind here. This is the Page of Swords energy. Page of Swords energy is definitely, it's like the mind, our mind, our thoughts. You worked on your thoughts. You tried to balance it every day. As I mentioned, the seed you threw without knowing, you didn't know that you threw, and you were just working on it. And you were just doing what needs to be done. And now you see that you have a so amazing mindset that can change the focus, and that can balance the stress. Or maybe for some of you, you are now very good at organizing time, and you're like, oh, how did I did that? Wow, that's magic. Like, so fast I am, right? No, you have been working small things. Small. It's very small that you didn't even notice. That's what spirit is telling you. So again, it's like a person who threw the seed, and now he's seeing a plant, and he didn't even remember that he had thrown the seed. right? Like that, you have done something every day but you didn't realize it, and now that is bearing fruit. For some of you, this is related to your thoughts, this is related to your positive thinking. So what is happening is now you will see yourself in a place where you can better take control over your stress, and you can balance your stress and make the best out of it. So sometimes what happens when we have a stressful situation, we overthink a lot and we make our life more than what it is, right? Yeah, maybe it's a stressful situation, we stress and we make it more than it is, right? So what I'm seeing here, even if there is a stressful situation, you will know how to balance it. You're not going to give all your energy to that thing, and you will come out of it, and you will balance yourself. And this will be like for you guys like a breakthrough. You'll be like, oh my god, I did amazing there, I was able to control and it didn't take a toll on me, right? But here spirit is telling you that you have been doing the work. Yeah. I even feel like if you were someone who used to make decisions very very quickly because you think a lot and all, you don't want to stress yourself, so maybe you used to make decision. But now I don't see that as well. You're not impulsive anymore, you think through things. You're not afraid of, it feels like you're not afraid of stress anymore. You're not afraid of a lot of things anymore. You have balanced your thought patterns has changed, the way you think has changed. You have a little bit like a lot of control over your mind here. Yeah. Okay, so let's see group number 5. What else? Or it can be like you were chanting certain mantras every day, and it really played a yeah, behind the scenes it was playing its game, and now you're seeing like how it has helped you to overcome so much in your life. So that's what it is. That's what it is. So group number 5. Okay, so we have portals. Wow. Okay, yeah. It's a new life for you guys. A life that you haven't seen before. That's what you're entering, because now you have taken control over your mind. Your mind, you're not your servant to your mind anymore. You are the master, right? Again, sometimes the subconscious, like there are certain subconscious beliefs that can come up in our life, right, every day, and because of it we will get those kinds of scenarios. But now you might have done something, like as I mentioned, it can be like everyday prayer, everyday chanting, something like that, or maybe every day doing some sort of brain exercises. I don't know what you were doing, but it was so small that you forgot that you were doing it, like, or maybe already doing it but you are not paying too much of attention, but that thing is opening. Yeah, this is the, yeah, I feel like this is the last thought you will have, that I was doing that, because it was like it first, it just started with a small thing, like you just started doing it and it became a habit. But it's a very good habit that is opening new potential for you guys. It can be like 5 minutes of meditation every day, 5 minutes of book reading every day. Yeah, that has changed your life for the best. It has opened new doors for you. It has given you so much of sunshine, because now you have more control over your mind, over your thinking, over your thoughts here. So now you're getting into this different dimension. You're jumping timelines in a way, a different timeline, where yeah, again it feels like this is a big huge jump, a quantum jump you have made here. From, yeah, this is a new portal, this is a new life, where you're not getting the old scenarios, old circumstances again and again, because that's finished. Now new things are coming up for you guys. That's what the truth is. Yes, you have shifted your reality, group number 5. So if there were certain things that used to stress you, it's not going to stress you anymore, because you're not giving your energy to it, because you are a different person, you are in a different timeline, so that thing is not going to affect you. So you are going to, yeah, it's like a new beginning, new portal, new things. The old is gone. The old is not going to bother you anymore. The past has gone. Now you are going to learn new things in your life, new things. That's the truth here. I feel like that's what Spirit wants to tell you. You have shifted your reality. You have shifted something. This is a major shift that has happened inside of you. Yeah, without you didn't even see that happened inside of you, but now when it happened outside of you, that's when you will realize. But what you're not seeing, that you have done the work, I feel like. Let's see, group number 5. What else? Group number 5. We have this saboteur. Light attribute highlights your fear of self-empowerment and changes it, and the changes it would bring to your life. Shadow self induces self-destructive behavior or the desire to undermine others. So again, it feels like she's on the parachute, she's flying high, isn't it? If you look at the image here. So again, you have been doing something to empower yourself. You haven't been self-sabotaging yourself. You haven't working on something. Yeah, again, it might be like intentionally you might be working on something, but you didn't see that it will give you this kind of huge results. But you didn't self-sabotage, you just kept moving. Now you are going to, again, it feels like I did mention you're going to a different timeline and all, and she's in the parachute, a different area in a different world with this new portal opening up for you guys. Yeah, that's what the message is here. So let's see what else. Group number 5. Oh wow, we have bird bone. So again, this is like the vision. Sometimes we make vision board. Sometimes we write plans. So it feels like you have planned something. This is what I want. This is what I want. But you didn't. You were not completely focusing on those visions. You were just doing what you could do. Yeah, you were just doing that 5-minute thing, 10-minute thing, whatever it is. But now those small efforts of yours is reaping the bigger plan you had for yourself. You're going to see a lot of manifestation. You're going to see yourself in a new reality, in a new world, where you will see yourself as empowered. You will see that those small stress doesn't pull you down anymore. You are seeing the balance. You're seeing the connection to divine is also very strong. You're seeing the magic of the universe. That's what I'm getting by group number 5. So I feel like maybe you have made some sort of vision board, or maybe you have done scripting regarding something. Go back, maybe during like eclipse time you did something, you wrote something. I feel like that kind of manifestation has maybe it has already arrived, or it will be arriving. Those kinds of things that you wrote. So let's see the final message here, group number 5. Boundaries here. Wow, this card came for another group and I was totally feeling something else, and now here it's like you're going to a different world. I was talking about that, a new portal, a different world. Look at this world and this world. These two worlds are so different. This is like a palace. It feels like magical, and this person is here already. And these, like this ladder, is the small steps you have been taking every day. And now finally you're at the end, and you are going to see that magical place, see that kind of reality that you always wanted for yourself here. So yeah, that's what the truth is. Group number 5. For you guys, that's the message. Hope it made sense. Hope it resonated. If it did, give me a thumbs up. I'll see you soon. Bye bye. So group number 6, this is the image you have chosen intuitively. So let's see what is the message. Spirit wants to show you the truth. So let's see what is the truth. Okay, and here feels like the third eye. It feels like she's looking, but she's sensing energy here. You're empaths. This group is empaths. For some of you, maybe that is the truth you need to see, that you're an empath. You take other people's energy. You scan the energy. People can lie, words can lie, action can lie sometimes, but energy cannot lie. And here the truth that Spirit wants to tell you at this time is like, please trust that energy, that pull you feel. Because maybe you're looking everything that person is saying or doing, but somehow, somewhere, if you feel that like off, that this is not true, this is not this real person, That's because you're actually sensing their energy, you're scanning them, and who they are really you're understanding. Okay, so you have that gift. You have that gift, group number 6. And this is time to trust yourself, because it will protect you from the people that are not good, the energies that is not good for you. So please trust yourself. That's what spirit is telling you. I'm getting the energy of empath. You might be someone who takes on other people's energy, so maybe you need to have a ritual where you're protecting your energy. All you need to do is to call upon any archangels. If you believe in some archangels, or call upon archangels. You can call upon universe, god, goddesses, whoever you believe in. Just see yourself wrapped in their light, and see yourself like you're in a bubble where other people's energies are not being taken by you, or you're not giving your energy to anyone, right? So please, I really recommend that. Spirit is telling you sometimes maybe there might have been scenarios when you go out and then you come back home, you're off. You don't know what's happening. Maybe you might have certain trouble, sometimes trouble sleeping. Maybe you might have certain times stomach aches or headaches. It's because of it, because maybe you're taking other people's energy. Maybe for some of you, you might feel some days very, very heavy, because that's the thing. Even when you are talking on in phone, I really feel like sometimes you take upon other people's energy. So if you need a break sometimes, please take that break. Yeah, please cleanse your energy. Having a sage palo santo also will be good for you guys. Yeah. So, or maybe there are energy cleansing rituals in YouTube. I feel like maybe look at it. I'm getting, or maybe doing chanting mantras, protection mantra, green tara protection mantras will be also very beneficial. So I feel like you need to keep your energy clean, and that's what it is, because you're taking other people's energy. Yes, you are very kind, and it's very good to be kind. Yeah, being kind is a very responsible thing to do, but sometimes people can take that kindness for granted. There are people who can actually use that kindness for their gain and not give you anything, and that shouldn't happen. Yeah. Don't let anyone take advantage of your kindness. You be kind, you do the good deeds, great, but there's a line when someone is taking advantage of that kindness, and that's when you have to have those strict boundaries. For this group, you have to have boundaries with people. If you are not feeling good and you feel like that you shouldn't take a call, don't take a call. Please don't give your energy. Yeah, your energy is very precious. Please don't give it to anywhere, anyone. Energy. Yeah, it's like people are sucking into you. So maybe there might be days when you're tired for no reason, you're exhausted for no reason, and that's because of it. So, oh yeah, that's what the truth is. Okay. So let's see what else here, group number 6. Again, we have the cross. It's like protection. So whenever look again, it feels like the cat energy is there. Yes, the cat. The cat can, they purify, like they take the negative energies and cleanse it and make it positive. Yeah. So having a cat with you will be very good. I really feel like that the cat's energies will really help you to take that negative energy. It will really give you a lot of comfort. If you already have a cat, I feel like maybe you have seen your cat sometimes very, very like it's running sometimes too much. It's because they are taking upon that negative energy. I really feel like that. But again, this cat, again, that's the thing. You pick upon energies. Cat also pick upon energies. Yeah, cat like that. You are like the cat. So sometimes, like the cat, have you seen cats? Do you know about cats? Like they spend a lot of time being with themselves. They take their nap time very seriously. No, they don't like when some people disturb them. They're very good with their boundaries. They might even bite when they don't like it. They will show that they don't like it. Yeah, if you look at a cat, without, sometimes we hold the cat out of force. They don't like all those things. They don't like that. They want their boundaries to be respected. And that's what spirit is telling you at this time. You're not seeing that sometimes people cross their boundaries and you're not being respected. So here you have to have that strong boundaries, like the cat. You have to show that, like, this is not right. You have to show that fierceness, like the cat. Like, I don't like it. Don't do that. Yeah. Okay. So that's what spirit is telling you here. And you have the shell. Yeah. Sometimes for you guys, it's important to go into the shell as well, right? And many times, sometimes what happens is because the outside world can feel too much, you come into the shell and you're not out of the shell. So instead of being in the shell and not getting out of your comfort zone, what you need to do is to draw boundaries, let go of some people who are not good, who use your kindness to their advantage. You see that, but sometimes you feel like you have to help them again and again and again. No, you don't have to help. Saying no is also sometimes very, very important. Dropping certain people in your life is also sometimes very, very important for your own good, for your own benefit. Being a nice person doesn't mean you have to take the crap of other people. Being a nice person means that yes, you have to help people, but you have to protect yourself as well. You have to do what's best for you as well at the end of the day, isn't it? That's being nice. Being responsible for yourself is also very important here. So drawing those boundaries, and sometimes you feel like it's better to be in home, don't go out. No, no, no. You can go out by setting those boundaries, by clearing your space, right? And if someone is making you do something out of your, like, even if you don't want to do, forcing you, please don't say yes to all those things here. Set clear boundaries here. That's how you're going to rise, guys. Like the aeroplane, that's how you're going to fly. Otherwise you will feel all those things, those energies that is not even yours here. That's what the truth spirit guides wants to show you. They are always protecting you, but here you have to have those strict boundaries, guys. And whenever you feel like you need a break, take that break, go into your shell, take that rest, come back, come back stronger, recharge yourself, and then have boundaries so no one can take advantage of you. Okay, so that's something I'm getting here very strongly. That's what spirit wants to tell you today. That's the truth. Setting boundaries is very important here, because when we don't set boundaries, our energy can get leaked, and you are not using that to your advantage. Your energy is so precious. People love your energy, right? It feels like your energy is so beautiful, so awesome. So that's why people get attracted to it. But what happens is they are taking all your energy and you're not getting anything, so that you can fly high, right? So here it's high time that you know how to protect your energy, set those boundaries, so you can use that to your advantage, so you can fly high in your life. Okay, so let's see what else is the message for group number 6. So you have, wow. Yeah, sometimes we are conditioned to take the crap of other people, isn't it? How you were conditioned, where you told that you have to respect our elders, even, sometimes we have been taught we have to respect elders, even though the elders doesn't respect us. We take the crap of the elders, even though they are like, oh, they go with this. I'm older than you, so you have to tolerate this. No, no. Sometimes we shouldn't. I don't know why I got that example when I saw this card. Maybe there was this thing where we have been taught to respect our elders. But if someone is not respecting us, how they think that they can get that respect. So here, let go of that conditioning. That is what is keeping you trapped. Yeah, maybe because of that thinking only, you're leaking your energy and you're not becoming that authentic self. You're saying yes to the things that you don't have to say yes. You can say no. Yeah. Yeah, so I feel like that kind of thing you need to let go of here. Something you need to let go of, some sort of conditioning, some sort of belief here. Again, there is this kind of devil energy, this kind of toxicity here that people give you, make you feel like that you have to deal with it, even though you don't have to deal with it. Come out of it. You're the lion. Be your authentic self. Say no when you have to say no, guys. Yes, don't let anyone tell you what you need to do. You know what's best for you. Your soul knows what's best for you. You're someone who can see through the energy. You are someone who is very, very connected to their body, right? You can see through the facade as well. So trust yourself at this time. Sometimes we are made to believe that teachers are all good. Teachers, we have to always listen to our teachers, always listen to our parents. But sometimes, in life, parents can also be wrong. Sometimes teachers can also be wrong. Sometimes, because of the society, they can put us in a box. Our parents sometimes don't realize that. And instead of saying yes to everything, say no. Start saying no. Start taking that control back. And if you look at this card, there is this lion who is in middle of this herd of sheep. The lion was raised there, so he thought that he is a sheep. So he took all the behavior of the sheep without recognizing his own power. Then another lion came and made him realize that he is a lion. He is not meant to be with the sheep. That's when he gets out of it. So here today, Spirit is showing you that you have control over your life, that you have the decision to choose what's best for you. You are your own creator. You create your own life. Don't give that to someone else. Don't let anyone else make decisions for you. You make your own decisions, group number 1. So setting boundaries, that's why is very important. So maybe there is an elder in your life who might be putting all their dreams onto you, making you do that what you don't want to do. So always remember, yes, we have to respect elders, but if someone is not respecting us, we cannot give that respect back. There is this law of balance, isn't it? So you don't have to disrespect them, but you have to let go of their energies. You have to set strong boundaries, like this is not what I want. Please don't say that. You have to have those strict boundaries. And I know that setting boundaries for empaths is the toughest thing. I know that because it creates a lot of guilt. Sometimes when we set boundaries, it creates a lot of guilt, a lot of a feeling like, am I doing it right? Because we have been conditioned to believe that we have to say yes. For me, I think, I had that problem of being the good girl. I always believed my parents will do no wrong. They wanted my best. I'm not saying they didn't want my best. Sometimes parents want their best. But sometimes what happens is, because of their limited beliefs, parents think that I have to do everything for this person. I have to think for their future. But in reality, our parents don't have to think for our future. Let us think for our future, isn't it? Right? That's the truth Spirit is telling you, right? You have the right to think for your future. Don't give that to other people. Don't give that decision to other people. What is best for you? What is your path? Why you came here, you only know. Your souls only know. Other people don't know. They might want your best. But you know what? Trust me. If you're giving like that to other people's hand, or if you're listening and not doing what's best for you, there will come a stage where you will not like it at all. Yeah, you will feel trapped like this. So here Spirit is showing you, take back that power. You don't have to say yes to everything. What feels right? Yes, even if it feels right, even if you make mistakes, those are your mistakes. You own it, your mistakes. That's how we learn. Why we are afraid of making mistakes? Why our parents, sometimes our parents are so afraid that children will make mistakes, so they want to protect us. But that's not life, right? We are here. Everyone here has to learn something, right? They have come here. Parents cannot protect us from everything. And that's what I feel like here. Maybe some of you have to realize that this is your life. You are the one who has to make that decision, and what feels right at this time. Yes, even though you move in this path, maybe something will work out, something will not work out, but those are your mistakes. Own it, learn from it, then go move forward, because that is something that you have to learn. Yeah, there are times that parents will say and do this is bad. Yeah, if you feel like, yes, this is like a pit hole, trust them. But here, that's not what I'm getting. It's like this is something that will make you happy. So it's time to let go of that conditioning and take charge, set boundaries. Because you know who you are and what's best for you. Maybe other people, maybe even your loved ones don't know the real you. So as you are getting to know the real you, be proud of it. Don't let anyone trap you into doing the same old thing. You know, have you seen our society? Everyone does the same thing. In an environment, everyone does the same thing. And if someone is doing something different, people will start gossiping and all, something like that, isn't it? And it's okay if they gossip. You live your life. Now it's time. It's time to get out of that. Yeah. We are not here to do all the same things that everyone has done. We are here to do something different. And different means new things. And people don't like new things because they don't know, they don't have the information, so they are very, very hesitant to change certain things, right? Sometimes, yeah, sometimes they don't know, they don't have enough information. They will stick to that thing that is not even good, that is bad, but they stick to it. But you are not here to do that. So take back your control. That's what Spirit is telling you. Group number 6. And you can see through. Yeah, I feel like you can see it. So take that shot. Look again, look, the jail. Understanding, you have seen. I feel like you are here. You're seeing that so many people are free. And you have it in you to free yourself. Yeah, this is high time to free yourself from that. Maybe the environment you live in, people don't see that, but you have that knowledge and wisdom. You're seeing other people flying like that. Maybe you have met a lot of people who have achieved that kind of freedom, and now it's time you also release yourself from this jail, from this conditioning. Are you understanding that yes, I'm a lion is what is going to set you free? You understanding this is a rooted belief system that I can change. Once you start understanding, you liberate yourself from it. Okay. So let's see what else here. Group number 6. Wow, look the master. Look the suppression here. Sometimes, again, you kind of suppress your emotions as well. Yeah, because I feel like you want to do everyone's best, you listen to everyone, but at the same time you are suppressing your own dreams, you're suppressing who you are. You're not here to do that what others are doing. You're here to live a different life. Yeah, again, that's how you will become the master. Right? Yeah, that's what it is. You are here for good, better things, big things. Your life purpose is different. You are not here to do same old what other people are doing. You're not a sheep. You're a lion who has a different life purpose. So this is high time that you trust yourself, understand that this is like a belief system that I had been given, and I know what's best for me at this time, so I'm gonna go and take action. So yeah. So you got to trust yourself here at this time, because your soul knows what's best for you. So make decisions that is best for you. Don't let anyone force their decision upon you. Group number 6. That's what the truth is for you guys here. Okay, group number 6. And as you move out of this conditioning, you will be able to become the masters. Your life will become easy. As you are setting boundaries, you will become the master of setting boundaries, and it will not be that difficult for you guys. Okay, so let's see what else for group number 6 here. What is the message for group number 6? The truth spirit wants to show you. And you have the channeling. Oh, and the Qun. Look, you are the Qun. You are the Qun archetype. I feel like that. You are not the one to go and fight. You are the one, like the Qun in the kingdom. She makes the decisions that is best for whole kingdom. And the king goes and fight. Right? You are like that. You have it in you. You are someone who is so connected to a divine. As I mentioned, you're an empath. You're channeling energies. You know what's best, what's not best. So in your life, you are the Qun. You are the one who has to make that decision for yourself. Don't give anyone permission to make decisions for you. You make your own decisions, and don't be afraid of the results, because it's the best thing. Because you sense energies. You know what's best for you. Group number 6. You are the Qun, so embody that archetype. A Qun is someone who believes in her own decision-making skills, who believes that she can guard the whole kingdom. She knows what She needs to order to certain people. She's an amazing leader, and you are that. Yeah, okay. So setting boundaries. Kyun has strict boundaries, isn't it? So having strict boundaries is very much important here. Yeah. So let's see group number 6. What else here? We have priest. Again, the priest also, it talks about the conditioning. Maybe you are in a place where people are telling you this is right, this is wrong, this is right, this is wrong, and sometimes our heart says something else, like this is right for me, maybe this is right for me. So this is the time to listen to your own heart. You are the creator of your own life, and you can only free yourself from this conditioning. As you understand it, take charge and free. Yes, again, it can be like a traditional thing happening in your family. Everyone is doing the same thing, same thing, same thing. Everyone is following the same thing. But it's high time that you follow your own heart. What's best for you, you do. Okay? So let's see what else is for group number 6 here. Oh my God, like the doll's arm horseshoe. Once you start taking action, once you free yourself from this limited belief, once you start setting strong boundaries, once you embody this archetype, like, yes, what I know is correct. This is what I'm sensing because I know, because again, channeling, and I did mention you're an empath, you take on other people's energy, you can sense other people's energy, you know what's best for you. As you take action, luck is going to follow you. Again, this path that feels right, do what's best for you. Always protect your energy. The more you take charge on what you think is best for you, the more good luck will follow. Group number 6. So let's see the final message here. Final message for group number 6. Sound. Okay, chanting mantras, listening to certain vibrations will actually be very beneficial for you guys as well. For some of you, music will also help you relax. And again, using certain music, right, will really help you to release what is not yours, those kinds of energy. Again, using the bell sound to release negative energy is also very good. And we have the Isis as well. Look at the lightning. If you look at Isis, energies of focused manifestation. So if you focus on something, you're going to get it. And she is the one who brought back her husband. He was like dead, and she brought him back. Yeah, and no one thought that it's possible, but she made the impossible possible. So yeah, in your life also, maybe many people will tell you that this is not possible because they're conditioned to believe that. So are you ready to free yourself from that conditioning? Are you ready to set those boundaries that your family didn't set? Maybe your family has no boundaries. They don't know when to set boundaries. They have been following that thing. But you are the one who is here to make that change. Are you ready to make that change? Are you ready to free yourself? Because there are people who have freed, but maybe your family or the environment you are in, maybe they are not seeing. But you are seeing it. So now it's time to trust yourself and go for it. For some of you, I even feel like audience energy is also there. Maybe through music you get your messages. Maybe in the coming days through music you will be getting your messages. Song lyrics, you will be getting your messages. Maybe sometimes you might hear a whisper also for some of you, because this pile is gifted. You have certain spiritual gifts. I feel like that empath energy, clairaudient, clairvoyance. I can see that in this group, but you are not trusting yourself. So you have to trust those spiritual gifts. You have to trust yourself, and you have to trust that the way people are in my life, maybe I can have a different life. Maybe it's okay to set boundaries, right? Yeah, I can also free myself from that prison. I can also do something that makes me happy. I can also make my own decisions here. That's best for me. Maybe what I make, like what decisions is good for me, I know what's best for me other than other people. Like I did mention that, right? So yeah, that's what it is for you guys. So you are someone, if you focus on something, you can make it happen. You can make the impossible possible. If you believe that you can free yourself, you can make anything possible. Group number 6. That's what the message is from spirit. That's the truth here. I hope it made sense. I hope it resonated. If it did, give me a thumbs up. I'll see you soon. Bye bye.